Barcelona fans rejoice. The living legend that is Lionel Messi staying with the club after more than a year of talk whether he would leave the only franchise that he's ever known. Soccer insider Fabrizio Romano reporting it's going to be a 5-year deal, includes Messi taking a 50% pay cut to stay with Barca. He was a free agent after his contract with the team had expired. Talks of potential landing destinations in Manchester and Paris. Turns out the 20-year relationship between Messi and Barcelona will continue, and many believe the team president Juan Laporta deserves a lot of credit for keeping their superstar at the Camp Nou. Time to talk Messi, and nobody better than the guys, of course, joining me here on CBS Sports HQ, the gaffer Thomas Rongen and the host of the Que Golazo podcast, Luis Miguel Echegaray. Gaffer, I'm going to start with you, Mr. La Liga. Your thoughts here on Messi returning to Barcelona?
Hey, some stars just belong in a certain location, and that's for Lionel Messi, Barcelona, a one-club man, and that's the way it should be. A little surprised about the length of the deal, Tommy, 5 years. That leads me to believe he's not coming to MLS. That's one. Maybe we'll see him in the World Cup in 2026. But for now, the greatest player, in my opinion, after Argentina won the Copa America, his legacy is now the greatest of all time, Mr. Lionel Messi. And the first time I saw him, Tommy, was at an under-20 World Cup when he played for Argentina. Came off the bench against us. We beat Argentina, by the way, as a 17-year-old. And then I've called many games in the last few years for La Liga. And no player has a more astute mind and a genius with the ball at his feet than Mr. Messi. It's like Tom Brady. It's like LeBron James. Whatever the moment requires, shoot, score, or deliver a splitting pass, it's Mr. Messi. His brain, his vision allows him to dictate a game going forward. And that really sets him apart from most other players. Yes, we know the free kicks. Yes, we know the mazy dribbles. But it's the genius with the ball and his brain and vision that will carry him, Tommy, for the next few years going forward as still one of the best in the world.
I totally appreciate everything that TR just said, especially that story in the under-20s. Fantastic. I wish I would have been there to see that. And obviously, I echo every single accolade that goes Lionel Messi's way. There's no doubt, to me, the best player the game has ever seen. And now with the Copa America win, obviously that cements it. But there are many other issues here at stake. For one, we have to remember, as you said, Tommy, from the very top of your narrative there, that Messi took a significant wage reduction, right? And Barcelona, under Joan Laporta, have realized that they are under extensive debt, over €1 billion in debt, meaning that Messi's wage reduction agreement is not the only thing that needs to happen. Obviously, we're seeing many players leaving Barcelona at this point in order to make sure that Barcelona, come in agreement to financial player regulations. But in terms of Messi as a player arriving to this club, there is no doubt in the world that this is so good for Barcelona fans. He is clearly still such a star, clearly still way more to give in the tank. So, welcome addition. And by the way, let's not forget, for La Liga itself as a product, this is fantastic because, there were news that he could have gone to PSG, maybe Man City. Staying in Spain, staying in Barcelona is a major win for everybody involved, especially the product of La Liga.
They were in the mix last year, went to Atleti. Their last La Liga title came in 2019, the last Champions League title 2015. Luis, I'll give it back to you here. Building that team around Messi, some will stay, some will have to go. What do you anticipate some of those rosters changes will be?
Well, prior to joining you guys, I was talking to our man Fabrizio Romano on Que Golazo, and we were discussing this very point. Again, I reiterate one thing. Barcelona have a lot to do now, because they have to reduce the wage bill of Messi, and they also have to get rid of players just like Coutinho, Firpo's gone to Leeds United, etc. They have to continuously reduce that debt. So that's one part of it. The other one, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann might be leaving Barcelona in a swap deal with Saúl and, of course, Atletico Madrid. And that is a major move here. Because if they can reduce the huge wage bill that he has, right? And the huge finances that he takes from the club, then that will help a little bit. I actually think this is a win for everybody. Griezmann needs to be in a club where he needs to be the focal point. Saúl can help Barcelona 100%. And Atletico Madrid, by the way, the defending champion of La Liga, will welcome back somebody that knows the club very well. But make one thing for certain, Tommy, okay? Barcelona need to keep reducing their debt because it's a lot. So, don't forget that Memphis Depay, Sergio Agüero, all these players that have come in, right, have to be part of the narrative of this. Barcelona have to continuously reduce this debt because it's a lot. It's a major deal, and that's a problem for one of the biggest, if not the biggest club in the world.
They've already reduced their number more than half of 600 million euros, and so there's a big challenge that lies ahead, TR. Let's wrap things up with the state of Messi at 34 years old, potentially seeing his time at age 39. What type of player is he right now, and how do you project him for next season?
Right now, Tommy, let's go Messi versus Euro. Most goal contribution, Messi with 9, Ronaldo with 6, most assists, 5. Zuber, 4. Most free kicks, Mr. Messi. Most chances created, 21 for Messi, 14 for Mr. Verratti. Most passes in the final third, also Messi. Most shots, 21 versus Olmo, 20. And then most shots on target, 11 versus Schick and Morata, 9. Which means he's still in the prime of his career right now. And I said before, one of the great things about Messi, similar to Tom Brady, similar to LeBron James, their vision, their mind, seeing things quicker than most other players. Yes, he'll continue to give us those Messi dribbles, but can he do that at 37, 38, 39? Probably not. But can he carry this team? Look at those numbers right there, Tommy. You're absolutely right. 35 titles, 17 seasons at Barca, obviously 672 goals. Last year again, the La Liga assist and goal scorer. And also, he'll go for a record 7th Ballon d'Or. I expect actually Barca to be very good next year. Their access with Piqué, with obviously Garcia coming there, Lenglet, Busquets, Pedri, the young player of the Euros, by the way, at 18 in midfield, with Frankie de Jong, Depay, and with obviously Agüero, Messi, and Fati coming back. This still should be a very good team that could contend for titles for the next few years, with Messi still leading the way.
He'll look to add to 10 La Liga titles and 4 Champions League trophies. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Luis Miguel Echegaray and Tomas Rongen, appreciate your time. It's the Echegaray podcast with our guy LME. They will be talking about all the stuff with Messi and other things with Fabrizio Romano. The one yesterday, in case you missed it, the Gold Cup preview, USA and Martinique. Luis Miguel Echegaray with Jimmy Conrad and Heath Pierce talking about the Gold Cup coverage.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.